bye. What's happened to you, pal? It's rather unfortunate, isn't it? A bit like your hat. Hey, you need something warmer than that on a day like today. Hang on a sec. You can have mine. There you go. Look at that. Suits me better though. Give it back. Thank you. There you go. Keep your pecker up. Tall lad. Bit bloody nippy. This chap's actually stood on the sand, so it appears. So there you go. It's official. Dave's a short arse. So I'm still deficient in the gimbal department, and I think I also need to address the sound issue because it's very windy. I think I need a microphone that can clip onto your coat or something. Outdoor broadcast man. Anyway, I'm making inquiries, but not today. Need to get new boots as well. Save the laces though from the last ones. Oh yes, oh yes. Up here for thinking and down here for dancing. Right. It's very nice here, very relaxing. I stopped for directions on the way. I asked this fella where the Iron Men were. I said, I believe they're on Crosby Beach. He said, oh, another place. I said, no, Crosby Beach. I just made that one up. But you can hear the cogs turning. That's quite good. You can have that one. Right. Something else now. Hello, it's Monday 3rd of June. I've had a couple of days at my sister's over the weekend, and now I'm back on the road. Just had a little visit to Crosby Beach to see the Anthony Gordonly men. I'm heading back up north now. I'm on my way to see my daughter Poppy, meeting her on Thursday. So I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights. Have a bit of a meander, a bit of an explore. So I'm just gonna have a healthy snack. Yeah, resolution. Oh, it's bloody rotten. I bought that from Booths. Christ almighty. Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm disappointed. I've got two though. Oh, good heavens. That was a shock. Yeah. Booze, you can stick your apples up your arse. Mind you, diesel, £1.40, £1.45 for a gallon of diesel. Litre of diesel. Anyway, that takes the biscuit, that does, which is what I'll be doing back to the biscuits. Never mind your healthy snacks. Anyway, oh God, I'm outraged. Okay, that's enough. Just calm down. See you in a bit. Hooray! I'll go in there soon, having a pint. Let's have a mosey down here. So we've come up that track from the van, which is by the pub. Up here. Marshes. That's Preston over the river. The river is the estuary, Bimble estuary, is kind of just under the skyline. That's kind of heading south, and the River Douglas, which flows through my hometown, Wigan, yes, comes up along here somewhere in amongst this lot and joins the Brimble just before the estuary. And a chap I was talking to earlier told me that when they get high tides here, kind of linked to the full moon and stuff, so they're really high. He said that this area of marshland is inundated with water, and you can actually get in here and swim, paddle. He said those big pieces of wood were left by the tide, which, well, seems phenomenal, but you know, there you go. I mean, he wouldn't be lying, I suppose, would he? Because it's not a very interesting lie, but I love this kind of landscape. Really peaceful, apart from some idiot chuntering on it himself. So I'll just be quiet for a second. Listen to the birds. In fact, earlier, I'll shut up in a minute. There was a kestrel menacing the small creatures in that tree, and they were going mental at him. I think they managed to frighten him off, but yeah, it was a battle on life and death. Right, I'll shut up now. Right, bored. Time to go to the pub. Avanti. 2 pints of Guinness, very nice. Bedtime. Morning. Tuesday. Bit grey. Bye, dolphin. Bit miserable today. Never mind. Let's hit the road. Hello. Hello. I just arrived at Ribchester, between Preston and Blackburn. Not a place I've been to before, and it's gorgeous. Pity it's such a grey, wet, murky, miserable day, but I'll have a wander around later. But first of all, I'm going to visit the Roman Museum, because Ribchester was a Roman settlement known as, and I apologise to any Romans listening to this, Britannicum Veteranorum. There you go. Yeah, I quite like the Romans. Mind you, they did seem to enjoy killing people rather a lot. Killing and subjugating. Sometimes the other way around. Of course, being a qualified teacher as I am, I have tried to teach kids Roman numerals in the past, and it's quite a tricky matter. And I always used to find that they get stuck at about 148, and then when they got to 149, well, when they get to 149, something just clicks. There's spots at the screen. Oh God. Oh God, I'm so entertained by myself. It's another one you can have. Oh, you've probably already had it actually. Right, I'm going to stop this nonsense now and go in the museum. Sorry. All right, me old Paul. You'll have to squeeze his eye out with that. Ooh, that looks drafty. Studs decorated with human feces. Phallic pendants. And horse gear strap fittings. Christ, the mind boggles. Bloodthirsty and decadent. Tombstone of an Asturian cavalryman. There he is. Billy Big Bollocks. That's some poor sod on the receiving end. It's the same thing, but obviously, you know, different. The script says, goodness, the cavalryman is showing no mercy as he impales the barbarian with his spear. Well, it stopped raining for a minute. That was good. I like the museum. There it is, behind my van. And this is outside, obviously. It's the River Ribble. Heading that way towards Preston and the sea. I'll have a meander. The weather's not fit for meandering. Look at this. So I've adjourned to the Ribchester Hotel. Hang on a sec. Ooh, wet. Oh, Ribchester Arms. There we go. Reverse. The vehicle is reversing. Attention, the vehicle is reversing. Beep, 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 beep. Food of the gods. Well, I'm on my holidays, aren't I? Had to be done. Very nice it was too. I've pulled onto this very rough little lay-by at the side of this road. The bottom of the hill, it's the village of Sabden. S-A-B-D-E-N. And then if you go up the hill this way, past these rather fetching feet, to the top, there's a little cut in the hilltop. It's called the Nick of Pendle. And Pendle Hill is kind of, well, past my feet, and then the other side of the sort of hillock in front of us, it's over in the sort of, you know, a couple of miles away that way. Follow this road, you go down to Clitheroe. I've pulled over because I fancy a little snooze, and that's what I'm going to do, because I can do, because I'm a grown-up and I can make those kind of decisions by myself. So if I have a snooze now, it's 6 o'clock, I'll see how I go. I might just end up staying here tonight. Because imagine this road, which isn't very busy anyway, will quieten down. And the views are rather nice. So we'll see how we go. And if tomorrow is a fine day and I'm feeling fit, I'll take myself up Pendle Hill. Well, that's only wrong. Sorry. I'll go up Pendle Hill. Okay, right. Time for a nap. Morning. Wednesday, 5th of June. I did change my spot. This is up the hill the other side of Sabden village. Cracking views. It's about 9:45 now. My little girl Poppy will be sitting her last ever university exam. Go on, Poppy. Right, she'll smash it. See you later. I'm having a very, very lazy morning. I've turned the van round so I've got the other view. Straight ahead on the skyline, that's the Nick of Pendle where I parked up yesterday. And I was going to walk along that ridge. Well, it looks like a ridge from here, it probably isn't, but and I think that is like, kind of like the shoulder of Pendle Hill, and Pendle Hill's behind this tree, I think. But I can't be arsed. I feel a bit rough still, so I'm going to err on the side of caution. And the weather's a bit hit and miss. I don't want to finish up with pneumonia. So I'm just going to chill out. Get my arse into gear, do a bit of sightseeing, and wait to hear from the girl child at lunchtime. It's quite nice here. Not eating all day though, starving. Need food. Not today, thank you. There it is, Pendle Hill. I've been up there actually. I went up there in, I would say, 1993. Yeah, with my girlfriend at the time, Helen, who's unlikely to be listening to this. The fuss she made, my goodness me, you'd think I was trying to kill her. The way she carried on. And when we got to the top, she held on to the trig point like it was her mum. Honestly, pitiful it was. Anyway, she was alright for chucking bricks up. This is Barrowford. There was no food in Barley, which is ironic given its name. Oh dear. Anyway, let it never be said that Dave can bear a grudge. Booths, all is forgiven. Morning, 6th of June, D-Day. Very important day. If you like reading, one of the best books I ever read was a book about D-Day by Stephen E. Ambrose, who was the chap that wrote the Band of Brothers book. Anyway, there you go, D-Day. Right, this is the view from my bed. It's rather nice. Oh, hang on. And there's a modern art monstrosity over there. It's supposed to represent an atom. Yes, it's very nice apart from that. I'm on the road between Barrowford where I stopped at Booths last night, and Haworth, where I might stop for an hour, time permitting, on the way to Leeds to see Poppy. But yeah, for now, I'm nice and cosy and toasty. I'm not really inclined to get up. And so I'll catch you later. That was last night's spot for future reference. It's bloody perishing as well. It's supposed to be summer. Ridiculous. Wuthering Heights. Welcoming folk since 1763. Wuthering, a Yorkshire word referring to turbulent weather. I think we may have entered Bronte country. Haworth, flying visit. It's very pretty, but it does consist of more than one street, this town. And they're not all like this, but you know. Nice. And this is the Black Bull Inn. Once frequented by Bramwell Bronte. Piss pot of these parts. I went in there once actually. I was quite a piss pot myself. It was an open mic night. And they had good Guinness on. There you go, bit of culture. I think Villette is the name of one of the Bronte novels. Anyway, I've spurned that cafe. I've come across the road to the cobbles and something or other. Clay, I think. Anyway, cappuccino, finished my book. Off-ski. Headingley Cricket Ground, the home of Yorkshire cricket. I've just pulled over because basically I'm lost, which it sounds a bit weird because I came to university in Leeds. I spent 4 years here. And my daughter lives somewhere around here, but I can't quite. I don't tend to be able to get there straight away every single time. And I think the reason why is basically because the 4 years I spent here I was pretty much off my head the entire time, so it's all still a bit of a blur, even like, you know, 30 plus years on. But I thought I'd pull over and just pay tribute. There you go. Jeff Boycott, cricket is my life. Dickie Bird, cricket is my wife. Or something like that. Anyway, enough.
You came here when you went to uni.
Hello, Poppy.
Hello.
Should we have a pint?
Yes.
Okay.